Hello friends, venation is nothing but the arrangement of vein and veinlet in the lamina of the leaf. In last video, we discussed about the first type of venation, which is reticulate. In this type, generally veins and veinlet which is present in the leaf of angiospermic plant show network. Okay, that means they run in the lamina in different direction and then they form network in the leaf. Okay, the second important character of the reticulate venation is that it is mainly observed in case of dicot plant. Many dicot plant leaf show reticulate type of venation, and the third and last important thing about the reticulate venation is that in this case mid or central rib or central vein run uh, actually in the middle part of the lamina, while veins and veinlet or the secondary and tertiary branches arise from the midrib and then they run laterally, or then they spread laterally, which form network. Actually, on the basis of number of midrib present in the lamina of the leaf, there are two different types of the leaf which come under the reticulate venation, that is pinnate or unicostate. In this type of leaf show single midrib. Okay, so this is midrib, and then veins and veinlet arise from this midrib and then they form network in the lamina. Example of unicostate type of venation is found in mango or people leaf. Then second type is multicostate. In this type, actually more than two midribs are present, and depending upon on the arrangement of midrib in the lamina, multicostate type of venation again divided into two types, that is convergent and divergent. In case of convergent, this is the example of convergent, which is Ziziphus plant leaf. Here you can see many midrib arise from the petiole and now they run initially in different direction and then they meet at the same point. This is the tip of the leaf. So midrib meet to each other at tip. So it is called as convergent because they get converged and meet at the same point. Okay. Now if secondary branches produce from this midrib, they will also going to form network. Okay, so it is called as reticulate venation. And now in case of divergent or last type of multicostate, many midribs, these are the midribs, arise from the petiole and now these midrib run in different directions, okay, in the lamina, and they actually diverge. So it is called as divergent type of venation. An example is castor. Okay, so this is all about the reticulate venation. In this video, we are going to talk about the next type of venation which is present in the angiospermic leaf, and it is parallel venation. Okay, so name itself suggests in this case of venation, vein and veinlet in the lamina run parallel to one another. So first an important character of parallel venation is that veins and veinlet run parallel. They do not form network. Okay. The second important characteristic feature of parallel venation is that it is mainly present in monocot plants. And the midrib is also present in the parallel venation. Okay, veins and veinlet arise from the midrib and then they run laterally but in parallel fashion. Okay, so midrib is present at center of the lamina and veins and veinlet run parallel in lamina. So we can easily differentiate reticulate and parallel venation, okay, on the basis of arrangement of the vein and veinlet. Okay, midrib is present in both the cases, but the arrangement of vein and veinlet is different. Okay, now similar to that of the reticulate venation, parallel venation also have two different types depending upon number of midrib present in the leaf. Okay, so first type is unicostate. In this type of parallel venation, the leaf generally have uni or single midrib, okay, like that of the mango plant. But the difference is that if this is the leaf which showing unicostate type of venation, the leaf lamina show single midrib, then many branches arise from this midrib and they run parallel to one another because it is the type of parallel venation. Here you can find the branches do not run parallel and they form network inside the lamina. But in this case, in unicostate, branches of first order arise from the midrib and then they run parallel to one another. Okay, now you can also draw branches of second order or veinlet, but they also run parallel. As number of midrib is 1, it is called as unicostate type of venation. Sometimes it is also called as unicostate parallel venation. An example of plant which showing this type of venation is canna, then banana. Okay, so in this plant leaf you can find this unicostate type of venation. The main difference between unicostate parallel venation and unicostate reticulate venation is that the veins and veinlet in this case form network, while in unicostate parallel venation they run parallel to one another. Okay, now second type of parallel venation is multicostate. In this case, generally leaf show more than 2 midrib, similar to the multicostate reticulate venation. Okay, again the multicostate is divided into two types. Number one is first, similar to that of the multicostate reticulate venation, convergent venation, and second is divergent venation. So it is convergent multicostate parallel venation and divergent multicostate parallel venation. The convergent multicostate is similar with the parallel type. In this case, if we draw the example of leaf of convergent type, it will going to look like this. Okay, the leaf show three part: leaf base, petiole and lamina, and in the lamina you can easily find different more than 2 midribs. Okay, so they run like this, similar to the convergent multicostate reticulate venation, but the difference is that now the veins and veinlet arise from these midribs and they run parallel. Now, the branches of second order or veinlet may arise from these veins and they also run parallel. So in this way you can easily draw convergent type of leaf. Okay, and now this type of leaf is found in the plant rice or wheat. Then many grasses also show convergent type of venation, and bamboo tree. So all these are the example of convergent multicostate parallel venation. The last type of the parallel venation is multicostate divergent venation. Okay, it is also similar with the divergent multicostate reticulate venation. Okay, if we want to draw the diagram of the leaf, this is leaf base, and from leaf base many midrib arise. They run laterally in different directions. They diverge. So it is called as divergent type of venation. And now you can show the lamina around these midribs. Okay. Now the difference between divergent parallel and divergent reticulate is that in this case the secondary branches or veins and venlet form network in the leaf. Okay, so you can easily observe such complex arrangement of the veins and venlet in case of reticulate divergent type. But in this case, the veins and venlet run parallel to one another. Okay, so they do not form network. The well-known example of divergent multicostate venation is fan palm. So fan palm tree leaf show this type of venation. So in last video and in this video we discuss about the venation or the arrangement of veins in the lamina. There are two different types: reticulate, in which veins form network in the lamina, and parallel, in which they run parallel to one another. Okay. Now both the type have two subtypes, that is unicostate or pinnate and multicostate or palmate. And multicostate in both cases divided again into two subtypes, that is convergent and divergent. We have also discussed the example of each of these type of leaf. Thank you.